Okay, welcome to this quick introduction to the lead generator solution. In this video, I want to quickly cover off the following few points. Go through why you might be interested in this product, cover off how it works, give you a practical real-life example, go through the costs and the steps to go through to get this implemented into your business. So, first of all, why might you be interested? It's likely that if you're watching this video, you're interested in growing your business and you're either struggling to generate leads or you're looking for a more efficient or possibly just a complementary solution to the one that you already have. On the surface, our system is fairly straightforward and follows a classic sales funnel program. We identify and market to a large group of potential leads, driving them into the funnel. It quickly filters out the tire kickers, leaving you with a core of warm leads. That's, the high level overview of how this works. But what makes us different? Look, you've possibly come across numerous adverts offering lead generation solutions. I've seen a few myself recently. Things like, you'll see headings like get leads on autopilot, generate consistent regular leads. Well, almost every single one of them sells you a course that teaches you how to do this and then expects you to implement it into your business and manage it on an ongoing basis. For you, that's time away from your core money making activity and sort of is something that you don't have all the time in the world to focus on. Where we're different is that we work with you to understand your target audience and then we implement and manage the program for you. All you need to do is deal with the new clients knocking at your door. So how does it work? Well, the first thing we do is we sit down and we understand your business and the types of leads that you're looking to target. Once we know that, we then create and deploy specific web landing pages to facilitate each of these different client types. So for example, you might have one strategy for attracting clients interested in life insurance and a separate one for clients looking to, refinance their mortgage, for example. The number and the types will be dictated by your individual specific business needs. Once we've got that all sorted, we then create specific online ads laser targeted to your preferred demographic. We do this across a selection of search and social media platforms. These ads are designed to direct people back to the web pages that we've created. Once the visitors are on the page, they're directed through the funnel. We generally get them to complete a short questionnaire, which then gives you some information to allow you to evaluate those leads as they come in. And you'll see in a moment in the real life example how this is being used at the moment. And then finally, once you've got those leads, they're there for you to follow up with a phone call or other form of communication. So now you're probably asking yourself, well, that's all great, but does this really work? And the answer is absolutely it does. Let me share with you the results of our very first client. These guys are based in Ireland and they were looking for leads specifically related to people looking for and interested in income protection insurance. We worked with them to create and deploy a high quality landing page, and we created and tweaked a selection of Google AdWords ads specific to their required needs. The result is that so far their ads are being delivered approximately 25,000 times per month to people specifically searching for income protection related content. From this, they get an average of 500 visits to their website each month. Now, that's quite a lot of people, and not all of them will become your clients. However, as I mentioned before, part of the process is that they're then required to complete a form to give some information to request that a quote be delivered. And of this, they get around 10% of those visits becoming leads waiting for a quote. So as you can see, Bye Bye Tire Kickers, 50 people motivated waiting for advice. Now, depending on your business, at this stage you could choose to follow up each and every one of those people. However, this business is small and they only want the high value clients. So, as I mentioned before, they use the information from the questionnaire to then filter away, in most cases, around about 50% of those leads, so that they're left with between 20 to 25 leads to follow up. As it stands, they are currently closing on about 5 to 8 of those leads on a month-to-month basis, on an average deal of €1,500. So, that's 7,500 to 12,000 in revenue per month coming from these leads. Or if you want to look at it on an annual basis, that's 90 to 144,000 per annum. Now, obviously your conversion rate will differ, and depending on your ability to upsell, cross-sell, your average deal value might be higher, might be lower, but I'm sure that you can see that there's definitely some potential in sort of being able to grow revenue with this sort of level of leads on a regular basis. So the next question is, how much does it cost? Well, the setup, implementation, ongoing management, tweaking and monitoring the ads on a regular basis, the cost is $1,998 per month. Now, that might seem like a lot, but we've just seen that people are, using this system to generate in excess of $7,500 per month from the leads they generate. That's not a bad deal. Now, at this stage, I don't know your business, but if cost is still worrying you, let's consider that you're likely to be generating some form of ongoing fee or commission from these new clients. I'm going to take a conservative look at that and assume it's just 300 per annum. Anything less than that, and you might need to take one of our other courses, but we'll get back to that some other time. So look, if you're closing 5 of these a month at 300 in ongoing revenue per annum, that means each month you're creating an extra $1,500 a year of ongoing revenue. That means after 16 months, the ongoing revenue from the leads that you generate through this program will be more than enough to cover this program going forward, which means any new clients, their upfront and ongoing fees will be yours to pocket for whatever you want to do with it. Look, clearly this is a big commitment, and as such it's not for everyone. We ask for a minimum of 6 months commitment up front, as look, it can take a month or two for leads to really start flowing, and as you know as well as anyone, it can take a month or two from client saying yes, let's do business, to when the money starts coming in. So look, there is a bit of a lead time on this, so we want to make sure that you give it a reasonable amount of time so that you can start to see that it does actually work. Okay, we've now gone through why you might be interested in this product. We've covered off how it works, we've looked at a real life example, and we've gone through the costs. If this is something that you can see the potential for, or you're interested in implementing in your business and you'd like to take it to the next step, first thing you need to do is click the button below. That will take you to a quick 11-question survey which will give us a basic understanding of your business, your needs, and some of the challenges you're currently facing. You'll then be asked to schedule a call with us, and at the assigned time we will call back, we'll go through the results of the survey, we'll also answer any questions you have, and then we'll discuss what needs to be done to implement the program in your business. If at the end of that call you're happy with everything and we're good to proceed, It's a matter of kicking off implementation. Well, that's it. Thank you very much for your time today. I hope you found this useful, and if this is something you're keen to look at in a bit more detail, I look forward to talking to you shortly. Thank you.